ओके दोस्तों, वेलकम बैक टू द स्ट्रीम। आ गए हम वापस से। द सेकेंड डे ऑफ स्ट्रीमिंग बिगिंस नाउ। लेट्स स्टार्ट विथ सम जस्ट अ सेक। Yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's start with some blitz. Okay, let's start with some blitz. Okay, so we have the French. Hello Bella Booth, welcome to the stream. Let's play the French. We have the Tarrasch, c5. Okay, so we're gonna take the pawn, knight d4, knight c6, takes takes. This is the line which Anish recommended. Bishop d6, castle, now queen c7 if I'm not wrong. Queen c7, maybe knight f6 was the move. I guess queen c7 was the move maybe. Okay, knight f3, knight e5. Because if I try to develop my knight, maybe there is some sort of push. Knight f6. Even knight e7 made sense to be true. Yeah, for sure. I'll play with you. Belabos, after this game you can send me the challenge. Bishop d7 निकालते हैं. Okay, so he developed the bishop. Now knight d5 is a move, which I think is pretty fine. If he takes, we'll just take with the queen. If we attack the bishop, I think my position is pretty fine. I just want to castle f5, and then I'm particularly loving my position. So yeah. Okay, we have bishop h4. I guess this castle makes sense. Pretty safe position. Takes takes. Knight f5. Just centralizes, like, just protects the knight. Okay, c4 I can't take a knight hanging. And he wants to take. bf5 makes sense. f5. Queen g4. I'm thinking knight c5, cd. Knight c5 takes, e4, knight d3, opening up the bishop. Just trying to generate some counterplay. Might be a good idea. Rook e8. I want to play aggressive chess. I don't really want to play passive. Bishop e5 is also a pretty fine move. Putting some pressure. Knight d3 अब आ रहा है. Knight d3 looks good. Hello Shivam Yadav, welcome to the stream. Knight d3 खेलते हैं. Knight d3, knight f4. Okay, I have queen c4. Now rook c8 makes sense. I'll be honest. Now ये knight c3 खेलना है उसको. Okay, I'll just play knight d3. I'll just keep on attacking the b2 pawn for now. थोड़ा fast खेलना होगा because I don't really want to get in time trouble. Rook b8, rook b4 makes sense. Putting some pressure on the b file, on the 4th rank. Okay, rook c8 already looks good. Knights, I guess I have this move, which is pretty sick. Knight e5. Oh wow. Okay, knight g4. अभी नहीं मारेंगे. Pressure बनाएंगे पहले. Then I guess afterward it would make sense. I want to keep the pieces on the board to make the possession a bit more interesting. So I think it's a pretty good idea. Knight g4. Queen हटेगा, bishop h2. मैं मार सकता था, but it would have simply like simplified the position a bit too much. So I think that's why knight g4 makes a bit more sense in the position personally. Bishop h2. Knight h2 was much better actually. I don't know why to play this. That's the 95. Takes 6. Bishop e5. Maybe queen d6, queen h6. He's gonna play rook d1. Oh, he did not. Queen d6. Now my threat is queen h6. He has to take. Or else I can just take this and just take queen h6. A g5 is a move. g5 is of course a move. Bishop f6. Well, let's play g5 anyways. Don't tell me yaar, this is already bad. Maybe this is fine. Okay, this is lost. Now this is lost. Okay, so okay, मैंने थोड़ा गलत खेल दिया है. I'll be honest. कहाँ खेला मैंने गलत? I think like this is fine. This is all fine. Like queen c7 is the best. Now d4 is the best. d5 is fine. Now we are already better. यहाँ पे I guess simply castle is fine. Knight e4, takes 6, fine position. Already pressing. Yeah, knight cross h2 was simply winning me in exchange. I don't know why. मैंने नहीं खेला but ठीक है. Let's play Visu 007. इनका challenge आया है. Okay, let's play the Buzz opening gambit. Takes 6. Knight f3, g5. Like we have to play this. We have to. h5. It's all about going all in. Putting some pressure. Okay, g5, knight h4. g4, knight h4. We still have some cards. Bishop looks good. Bishop e7 looks good move. He has to play knight g2. Even h4 is a move then. देखते हैं opponent क्या खेलेगा. Okay, now I'm already thinking of h4 looking pretty good to me. Queen d3, okay. Takes, he wants to take with the queen. Okay. I guess I'll just develop knight c6. Okay. Okay, so I guess maybe rook h5, knight f4. I guess I'll take. And bishop f5 looks good. Just developing. Okay, network's a bit bad. Queen g3. Okay, rook h3 है मेरे पास. So why I was even thinking rook h3 I'm having. Attacking, queen f2 करेगा. Even g3 I'm loving it. I'm even loving g3. Yeah, g3 is just too good. Basically, I think मैं direct भी खेल सकता था फिर ये सब, but ठीक है. Never mind. Okay, now even developing the knight makes sense. Pawn push. I guess he'll just develop. In that case, I guess just g3. Yeah? Just go all in. Just go all in. He can't take everything as hanging. I'm just getting all my pieces into the game. And I think I'm having a pretty decent possession. आप लोग कैसा लगता है दोस्तों? What do you guys think? Okay, we have queen here. Like queen is literally too passive now. And it's of course threatening to take. Okay, so I guess time in me, but I'm just playing too slow, bro. I'm literally playing too slow. Queen h8 आ रहा है यार. Like bishop f6 worked. Okay, opponent just blundered. बहुत स्लो खेल रहा हूँ मैं. There's no increment as well. वाह, फ्लैग होने वाला हूँ मैं. Oh wow. Hello Dave from 2005. I think I've welcome to the stream. What a throw. Okay, let me analyze actually. Like g5 is fine. g4 is the move, but okay. I think capitalize मैंने अच्छा किया था. ऐसा लगा मुझे मेरी अच्छी पोजीशन है, but like only in time trouble I played well. Okay. A rematch for sure. Let's have a rematch. Please send the challenge. Okay, we have a challenge from Ansh. Hello Ansh. I crushed you. I was so yeah. I think I just took too much time on the opening, and I went too behind on the clock, which was extremely bad on my part. I should have been a bit more cautious. But yeah, well played. GG's of course. Castle. Nah, and I'll play fast. Nah, I'll play fast. What is he trying? Can't I just take? And develop the knight. Takes. Queen f6 is what I'm wondering. Ah, wow, it's a bullet? मुझे लगा blitz है bro. I thought it was blitz. मतलब fuck यार. मैंने देखा ही नहीं. बुलेट है. मुझे दिख नहीं रहा यहाँ पे बुलेट है. ये बुलेट था. मुझे लगा ये ब्लिट्स है. मैं आराम से खेल रहा था. ओके बहुत हो गया यार. एंड आई नीड टू प्ले सीरियसली ना यार. आई नीड टू प्ले सीरियसली. ना आई प्ले सीरियसली गाइस. बहुत बेइज्जती हो रही है ये तो. Take 6. मैं एक मज़े की बात बताता हूँ. हाँ, मारना सही था. Because now he can play a good move. He should have moved the king. That's the whole point. I guess मैं पहले चेक दे सकता हूँ. अब मारूंगा. बिकॉज मारने पर बिशप मरेगा जब किंग f3 पे होगा. Castle also looks fine. f5. So this is just winning. Takes. Knight c6. d4 मर रहा है. Next game with me for sure. They from 2005. Please guys, welcome to the stream. जितने भी लोग देख रहे हो. And guys, जितने लोगों को भी खेलना है, you guys can simply send me the challenge, and I would be happy to play with you guys. Okay. I guess I can take, which is fine move. I just b6, bishop b7. Okay, he's trying to first safeguard his position. अब एक और पॉन मार लेंगे. नाइट नहीं हट सकता. बिशप मर रहा है. Bishop d7. Just developing the pieces. f5. Just push the pawn, make the queen. Push. Rook c1, knight b4, knight d6, knight d3. गाना बदलने दो. Okay, she's pushing here. What exactly is trying to achieve? I'll just get the knight in, take the bishop. Like I'm loving my position. Is Hinashita Shoyo the protagonist from Haikyuu? Yeah, he is. takes bishop check, pick up the rook and the game, and that's GG. Even better. I'm having something even better. That's just a mate. Everything should be winning. Threatening queen e4. बहुत अच्छी मूव है queen e4. ख़त्म हो जाएगी गेम. Queen e4, queen d6 also works. Yeah, queen d6, h6. Yeah, GG. Okay, so finally we won a game. And I crushed it, right? So yeah, Ansh, it's 1-1. Let's play with Dev from 2005. Let's play 1d4, 3 plus 0 maybe? Yeah, it's 3-0. No increment. We're gonna play some fast chess. Knight c3, knight निकालते हैं, knight f3, e6, bishop g5, bishop e7, e3, castle rook c1, knight bd7, h3. I can take, but I'll go bishop h4. I'm guessing he'll take on c4, maybe a6. Rook e8 is the best, but okay, I'll just play 3 then. Let's see, yeah. Let's see, okay. a3, takes 6, bishop d3. Okay, now he can play c5. So I need to stop it, bishop f6. Not allowing c5. वो मैं c5 allow नहीं करना सकता because bishop खुल जाएगा. I can't allow c5. I need to do everything I can in my power to stop the c6 pawn being pushed to c5. c5 I can just take. Takes. And now just b4 is looking pretty good. They can play rook d2 and e5. Yeah. Maybe queen e2. Just moving the queen from this file. And I can just play b4, rook c2, rook c1, knight d1, knight d3, knight c5. I'm lowering my position. b4 I'm thinking, but maybe if it takes, bishop e7, it's not easy, huh? b4 takes, bishop e7, queen b2 maybe. I guess I can play it. Bishop e7, queen b2, rook a8, knight e5, rook a4, knight d3, and I can just double up on the c file, put more pressure on c6, and I guess the c6 falls much more easily compared to the b4 pawn. So I guess that's practical. Yeah. That's practical. Let's see. Queen b2. Okay, let's go queen b2. Knight e5. First, I guess he'll play rook c8. That's my guess. Because c6 is fallen. But let me guess, rook a4. Though I still have knight d3, knight c5, which still gives me pleasant position. And a rook e4, I just need to calculate. Okay. Knight c6, rook d7. Oh, let's say just bishop f6. I takes. Nice trap. To be true, I don't really want to think too much, so I'm gonna play knight d3, knight c5. Just chill, yeah. No pressure. I don't really want to take any pressure. Rook c2. Rook e2. I'll just slam. I'll just give up the queen for the two rooks, and I'm feeling pretty happy. Knight c5. Takes 6. There is no increment. Yeah, I just win. I just win. Okay, I somehow won on time, but yeah, the network went off, but I won. Yo, what happened? I don't know. Something happened. Yeah. पता नहीं मेरा नेटवर्क चला गया था, but I somehow came back. Yeah, I just lost. Like I only got 1.8 seconds. That's insane. And you were having 6 seconds, and then I flagged you. That's much more insane. Don't you think? Yeah, guys, let's play some online. Yeah, some online chess. Challenge the society, the world. I'll show you my prep. Opponent is playing some dubious chess. Castle, c3, bishop f4, knight d2, rook e1, a4, h3, bishop h2, e5, open up the center खोलते हैं. मारा, knight takes, knight e4, knight d6 makes sense. Takes. Okay, let's straight off the rooks. Queen e2 maybe. Knight f7 sack the queen e6. Though there is still queen over here, but still, yeah. But still, I had to switch tab. Okay. Takes. Queen takes, maybe knight f3. Bishop b5. Bishop b4. Yeah, bishop b5 makes sense because knight d7, knight d7. Bishop e5 and I win the rook. Threatening a mate, yeah. I don't really want to trade off everything because it won't be good, I guess. f3, no. 3. Let's just knight f3. Anyways, take the pawn. g4 I don't really care. I can just take. Currently I'm hammering b5, so that's good. Okay, he went b4. Let's check. Queen c2, bishop e4 maybe. Eliminate the bishop. I'll first centralize the queen, push the pawn. Maybe. That's 95. Queen f3. Queen d4 would be a blunder. Yeah. Triple attack. He can't play queen over here because I can just take and do a check. They can, but I don't know. I'm having knight g6 maybe. One goes here. I'll take. Rook g1. Now this is winning. Bishop e5. First I'll play g4. I don't really want any disturbance on the light squares at least, or pawn pushes. Okay, bishop e5. Of course he was planning bishop f6, so got to stop it. Bishop e5. Having my own ideas. And at least rook c1, rook c8 is a threat. Rook c1, rook c8 is a threat for sure. f6 I was expecting. Bishop comes back. I push it, I can just take on d5. So knight f4. Bishop e3. Attack the knight. I just need to trade off pieces, that's it. I'll eventually win. I'm literally sure. Let's get the rook. Let's get the queen in. Thanks for the queen, bro. For the pawn. I can literally pre-move. It's such a good position. I can literally pre-move. Yeah. GG. Let's try to analyze, or let's try to do a game review, yeah, for a better idea. There is no water. Let's see, yeah, what was the accuracy of both the players, but to just give you a quick showcase of how both the players played and how to crush such a unorthodox chess. What black played, we simply developed, opened, rip apart the center. Of course, there were much better ways like c4 to win, but of course, okay, the knight f7 was winning on the spot. I was thinking, I did not played it though. Like the moment I played queen e2, it was the plan, but then I forgot. But still, my position looked pretty good, and I got this nice move knight c6 where I just won an exchange, and the rest was just a part of conversion and I won. Yeah, so both I was having a accuracy of 72, so I don't really want to talk about it much, but yeah. Okay, so we have DZ. Hello, the pawn sacrifice. Welcome to the stream. Knight f6. Okay, let's play e6. Or we can play d5. Can I send a challenge? Yeah, for sure. Chess with Deepu, you can send a challenge. For sure, let's develop. We have the queen's pawn opening cross variation. Let's develop the bishop. e6. Let's check on d4. Knight d4, bishop e2. Bishop e7. Castle. Rook c8. Takes, knight takes, bishop f6. Trading of the bishop makes sense. You get the knight in. I can take, I guess. Bishop f6. Takes. I guess takes. Okay. Now, I don't know, maybe a6. a6 maybe. Queen f5. Putting some pressure. Rook c7. Defending. Okay, well, let's set this cheapo, yeah. Let's set this cheapo, which many players fall for. Though he did not. That's good from him. He did not fall for it. He did not fall for it. Now we'll just take, threatening once again 92, the same thing, and he did fall for this. He did fail for this. No, this is just part of conversion. It's too much winning. Okay, let's first, like, my idea is rook d2, rook d1, and that's just winning. Okay, so he's giving up the pawn as well. This is not working. Rook b8, just I guess. Let's put the rook b8, giving him no chance. h6, I don't really want to give him any chance of counterplay or any meeting ideas like cheapos, because this is just winning for me. I just need to eliminate this pawn, that's it. Yeah. Come on, I wanted to play this. I wanted to play rook a2, but rook b2 is also winning, so that's fine. So long time, hello Jewel. Yeah, hello pawn sacrifice. Do I know you, bro? Do I know you? Okay. That's the rook b6. Checking h7. Just chop off this pawn. I don't really want to take any risks. You see? I want to play it as safe as possible. But why am I even playing safe? Why am I even playing it safe? I don't know. Now this is just winning. Like triple attack. Everything is hanging for him. Another, he might resign. He might resign, yeah? Because this is just winning. He loses the rook. It's a mate. If you don't do anything, I'll just take the free knight, and that's just winning anyways. So I guess he'll just resign. Like, he went for the pawn. Nothing much is happening. I'll just take, and that's just winning. He can't trade. That's the back rank. Takes. Check. Okay, that's just winning. I spotted the mate. Queen c6 check. Rook here. There is no queen f5 as well, thanks to the pawn. Of course, this is winning. Check. Check. And that's a mate. GG. Okay, so yeah, it was a fine game, I guess. Finally, hello Kyotaka 5798, welcome to the stream. Okay, so opening was extremely fine. I simply developed my pieces, traded off pieces. It was a pretty fine-ish equalish position, but then he allowed me knight c3, which was pretty bad. He gave me a pawn, gave me an exchange, and then it was a part of conversion, which I guess I handled it pretty well. If I just quickly check the accuracy of both the players, my accuracy must be 90 plus if I'm not wrong. Let's see. Okay, my accuracy is 87, not up to the point, but that's fine. Let's play a new game. Long time no see, bro. Yeah, no see ya. Finally came after a very long time. I'm happy. Yeah. Let's play the French. Thank you guys for all of your support coming back for the stream. Takes. Fish. The main move is to take with the pawn. I messed up here. I messed up this. position, but good call is now opponent castles up. C5. Okay, off fresh. I could have just took the pawn. Why am I even playing C5? I don't know, maybe it should be fine. Okay, I guess still a fine position. Though I was having queen takes the pawn, which would have just given me a better position. But that's fine. I'll develop knight c6. b5 looks good. Just expanding on the queen side. a5, b4 maybe. The opponent is making his own moves. Bishop b7. Bishop e7. Of course, covering c5. Now knight d4 looks good. Knight like bishop g2, knight d4, bishop g2, rook b1. Maybe just putting the knight back. I don't know. Let's get knight d4. Let's play knight d4. Hello Raghav Srivastava, welcome to the stream. मुझे भाई बहुत दिनों बाद या भाई बहुत दिनों बाद after a very long time, but I'm happy to come back again. Yeah, I can trade everything, which is fine, which is obvious, but I'm thinking of something even more, which I'm not really able to see right now. I guess I'll just trade. I don't really want to trade, but I'm not able to see much. First I'll grab a pawn. And now I guess I don't really have much, so I'll just trade. I just ask for a queen trade. I'm pretty happy. I'm a pawn up. He's having a bad pawn structure, so I guess going into the endgame makes a lot of sense for me. Sent a lot of sense to me. I'm having bishop s6. Okay, आ गया है network. OBS reconnected successfully. Let's play fun. Let's tell our opponent to take. Yeah, let's play g6, bishop g7. That looks pretty good. Queen e7, keeping the queens on the board for now. I think it might be a good strategy. मुझे ऐसा लगता है bishop g7. Officially we have lost. Time in a clock में of course I'll lose. And here we go. We are flagging, guys. Yeah, that's it. So, guys, I'll quickly go and get some water because I'm out of water. I'm getting a bit dehydrated. So, yeah, just please wait quite a bit. Dum. Okay, let's go. Here we go. Okay. Boom, dum, 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 machale, dum, machale. Okay, let's play some serious chess, guys. 1d4, c4. We have the queen's gambit. Bishop e7, bishop f4, the qgd, e3. Now there are many moves. Many moves. H6 is specifically new move, but I know the crux of it. The idea is to push g4 now for white. कर दिया नहीं बंद मत करिए नेटवर्क नहीं आएगा a6 अच्छा तो इसी की ऑफ कर लो ठीक है a6 okay now what h3 I can't think too much I think too much I lose that's the point bishop e2 bishop d3 actually knight e4 is not the best I should have played bishop e2 and g4 that would have been the best that would have allowed some sort of I don't know maybe b4 and knight e4 or such stuff not a big fan oh that's right still it's a fine position as I know this position is fine for white no prob nice jumping on e5 being happy on e5 and I'm having my own ideas rook g1 knight takes knight f6 queen f6 and 6 and takes Okay. There's castle. Castle, yeah. Knight e5, knight d4 is annoying. Knight d4 is of course annoying. Nice if I make sense. Bishop e4. What? He just gave up the knight for free? And I guess he'll resign. Or she'll resign. Like, he the she. Or she the she. Bishop f3. Knight c6. Then knight e4. I think she's winning. She can take. Potential, but that's fine. Knight e4, she can't even take on c3, c6 because there is knight f6, gf6, and bishop c6. I would be rook up, and that's just winning for me. That's just winning, and yeah, I won by the resignation. This was quite a good game, I guess. Let's keep on playing, yeah. Let's keep on scoring some points. d4, c4. We have the kings in there, maybe the Grunfeld. I don't know. We have the kings in there. We're gonna choose the f3 variation. Bishop e3. The point is, he played e5. e5, we are going 92 maybe. I'm not sure, yeah. I'm not sure, but I don't really. I'm not able to recall what was the actual line, but I guess I'm playing fine. Let's see one. Oh, b3 works. I guess b3 works. Queen d2. Queen d2, yeah. And like there is literally no reason for me to take as per what I studied. I can just wait. Queen d2. I can just literally wait because the pieces have zero coordination, and I can start expanding on the king side. I can take bishop g5. A good move. H4, G, H5, knight H5, H5, G, F6, G4 maybe. One b5. He's gonna play b5. Of course, even bishop d7 is coming. Not the best way I played. There were many good ways, believe me. I chose the worst. I literally chose the worst. Out of so many. At least I should try to castle, yeah? I should just try to move the rook. I try to get the f4 break. Some breaks. Knight a4. Of course, if black takes on e2, I would be super happy. But he won't, of course. Oh, और यार, मुझे क्यों लग रहा है मैं सुसाइड कर रहा हूँ इस मूव्स के साथ. I'm literally committing suicide with such moves. Too bad position. बहुत गंदी position. I don't know, rook f2. Bishop b3. c2 ट्राई कर सकता है रुक c1. क्या पता मैं क्वीन से मार दूं. Like with such hopes. Come on, कनेक्शन इतना गंदा कैसे? I even gave up the lights ka bishop for nothing. And this is just busted, yeah? This is just busted. Just busted. Completely. हाँ थैंक यू. थैंक यू ब्रो, थैंक यू. मुझे बोलना चाहिए थैंक यू. कैन यू इमेजिन? गाइस